Hello and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
Always a delight to have you join us to talk sports. I'm Austin Okonakman.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salam.
Okay, let's get started with the show. The National Sports Festival. It's been a long wait. When will it happen? Well, luckily, so to speak, it's going to be the last quarter of the year. That is after the Olympic Games in Brazil.
Okay, I like the use of the word luck. Also add some prayers to it because we've been waiting for this since 2014. This is 2016. Hopefully, the wait will be over. Okay, from Cross River State in South Nigeria, let's go to England, where the English Premier League is giving us some unbelievable stories. Call it a fairy tale if you want, but last night it was a Vardy party. Unbelievable fun for the Leicester City striker. Scored a brace and arguably one of the best goals we've seen this season in the English Premier League.
Incredible form for Jamie Vardy. I mean, his story is just amazing. It's out of this world. You know, playing League Two football just a few years ago now.
That's right.
He's at the very top of
18 goals.
18 goals in the season. Amazing. And he's still going to get more. There's no doubt about it. Okay, from England, we go to the USA, where we witnessed another incredible performance from Kobe Bryant. I mean, we saw a vintage Kobe Bryant score 38 points against the Minnesota Timberwolves, you know, to roll back the years. The talk has been all about his retirement at the end of the season, but Kobe just early this morning showed us that he still has, you know, a few stuff left in the tank.
That's right. That's right.
Definitely.
And I remember the last time we were talking, guys. Let me say I'm sorry because I said it was almost game over for Kobe Bryant, and then he gave us a vintage performance.
Yeah.
I think that's what it takes. I mean, class is permanent.
Class is permanent, yes, we agree. But then we don't expect Kobe
to give you 38 points a game.
Every night. You know, it's going to be hard for him to reproduce
this kind of
performance.
But I think when Kobe
night.
is really fit, I mean, he can definitely do wonders. That's something I've actually noticed about him. Most of the times, whenever he's not having those injury worries, injury troubles and all that, he definitely can be able to live the Lakers. And the good thing is at least they've been able to snap out of that 10-game losing streak. It's going to be bad for them this season.
Yeah, I enjoyed the match. Kobe, well, like watching the game, you could just feel it, like you was feeling it. You know, it just went off. You know, a lot of 3-pointers. I think about 7 in total in that particular game. So yeah, it was just Kobe Bryant rolling back the years against the Minnesota Timberwolves with a vintage performance.
Yeah, definitely a vintage performance coming from Kobe Bryant. Okay, from NBA now.
I want Cecilia to tell us this amazing story of a 5-year-old guy in Afghanistan, Murtaza, who is going to be seeing Lionel Messi. Massive.
At first, when I watched the first one on YouTube before they actually make this video, was when his own brother, because they said anytime he wakes up, he keeps shouting Messi. If you even ask what's your name, he says his name is Messi. So the brother had to, do this kind of shirt, plastic bags. He make a shirt, Lionel Messi's shirt, out of plastic bags and gave it to him to wear. So he's now snapped it and put it on Facebook. And people saw it. I was like, okay, he really wants to meet Messi. Fine. The Afghan Football Federation had to, key into that and said, okay, what they would do, they would take him to Barcelona to actually go meet Messi. So they're just waiting for visas and everything to be right and for him to meet his idol. He's just 5 years old, and the way he plays football, it shows that this is another Messi in the making.
I'm not sure about being another Messi in the making, but what is...
Now, check the back heel.
Yeah.
You check the back heel. Come on. At 5. Now check this back heel. Can you do this?
Listen.
Check this back heel.
No one is doubting his, whether he's got ability or not. What I said is, I'm not sure about being another Messi in the making. Okay, it can be another Murtaza in the making. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, because he might actually go on and become, a great footballer in future. But it's just incredible story. When they posted the picture on the internet, it just caught fire and everyone was on it. And I'm not surprised to see that. He will get the opportunity to meet his idol. There's no doubt about it that he idolizes Lionel Messi.
What else can I say, guys? Once again, we're feeling the power of sports. We keep saying it. I mean, this guy's in Afghanistan. And at 5,
At 5.
he's already feeling the power of sports.
His father says he watched Messi on TV. I was like, he fell in love with him. So the only thing he talks about is Messi. Every day he wants to see him. So the brother had to like, okay, you want the jersey. This is a village. We really can't afford that. Make something out of it. He did a plastic bag. And he didn't know it was going to be this big and huge for everyone.
And Austin is still on the power of sports.
That's right.
You know, if Afghanistan, we know the things that are synonymous with the country. Yeah. But this young lad is just there, is, you know, creativity to use, is not thinking about the negative and things, you know, he's thinking about football, you know, instead of wasting his time doing all the negative stuff. He's doing something positive. And
it's so touching.
I just like the story.
I love the story. And I want to talk to the people of Afghanistan this morning. Look at what Murtaza is doing at 5 with football for the country. We're talking about Afghanistan. We're not talking about bomb explosion. We're not talking about terrorism. We're talking about someone who felt the power of sports and will be traveling to Spain. And you know, when he gets to Barca, it's not just Lionel Messi.
No, it's in the old squad.
The entire squad. Well done, Murtaza. I'm in love with this guy. Maybe I should bring him to the channel's National Kids Club.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, perhaps when we go international, you know.
You can bring him to Nigeria.
Or when we start doing the invitational stuff as well for the Channel Kids Cup, who knows?
That's right.
Definitely.
What a story.
That's a vacuum. I love that.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. The guy was like, said, take that tire.
Yeah, but then, but his love for the game is very obvious.
You can see.
It is very obvious. At this age, when you start, you know, when you start playing, you know, and
even the ball is
every kick comes with a smile. Every kick. See the excitement, the enthusiasm, the passion. Well done, Murtaza. I like the way we started the show. Take a salute.
Take a bow.
Fantastic, right there, right. I don't know. I'm losing the words, but I just hope that every dream of Murtaza as regards football will come through. Guys, there's so much to talk about, but I think we should just bring in the viewers into what we're doing this morning. Now, you know how to talk to us right here, Channel TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We just love talking sports, and it's so much fun when you are involved on Twitter. Well, Channels_sports, verified Twitter handle. All we do there is sports. We love talking sports. That's it. Channels_sports on Twitter, Channels-sports on Twitter. You can also send us an email to sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. Yes, we're getting a lot of emails. Someone is saying, I do not read the emails. Don't worry. One of these days, Cecilia will put everything together and she will read your emails. Just look at her. I give Cecilia that true pass. All right, you can join the discussion using the hashtags MPFL Super 4. Yes, we'll see day 2 fixtures today. Aqua United will take on Warri Wolves. Why? Nasarawa, we will take on Aimba Football Club of Aba. Where are you putting your money? We'll also talk about the 2016 African Nations Championship team. Nigeria has returned home a long time ago. But we'll be having semi-final fixtures today. We'll tell you about those teams that made it to the semi-final. Taekwondo in Nigeria. So say, what's up? What's the story again? No rancor. But letting you know that the athletes will leave for Morocco today. 4 of them, 2 male athletes and 2 female athletes, they will be going to see if they can pick tickets to the 2016 Rio Olympics. We told you the English Premier League. Unbelievable season. Time calls it a silly season. This season, the league can win itself. We don't know where it's going, but Leicester, they are playing incredible football. Talk to us in the hashtag EPL. Jamie Vardy. Last night was a Vardy party. Let's talk about Jamie Vardy this morning on the program. And then we told you Kobe Bryant is on fire. Use the hashtag Kobe and the hashtag NBA. So much to talk about this morning. And I think we should go to Rwanda. African Nations Championship, guys.